All right, good Sunday morning, people. Just a quick update as to what's been going on, what I'm working on, what I'm planning on. I didn't get as much done as I wanted this week because the weather turned bitterly cold and really just stopped me from even coming outside. But yesterday was nice and warm, and I was able to clear some of this out over here. And what I'm doing is I'm taking this cardboard, and I've put that down, and I'm weighting it down to kill the grass underneath because there's a lot of ivy vines and roots and grass underneath that. And there's a small divot that I'm not exactly sure why it's there, but it's there. And it make it hard to turn. So just going to kill that, and I'm going to turn the rest because everything else is filled in nicely for me already. Now this will look a lot better when I have the pavers coming down and around to the front of the house. It's all turned, and that becomes part of my little garden. And if you're wondering why I'm starting to do this, I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, but if you look over in those cypress trees right over there, you can start to see some of the green that's starting to come out. And it's wonderful. Springtime already in February. It's great. I love it. We're having a little bit of a cold snap, but it's not as bad. It's just mostly at night. During the day, I'm still getting those nice 50 degree, 60 degree, even sometimes 70 degree days. Now, in my first video that I did, you'll notice this tree right here had a lot of low-hanging branches that were filled with the Spanish moss. We're still trying to get all the Spanish moss off of it. And that's going to flower, bloom, look beautiful. But this area underneath is going to become like just a small flower garden. Nothing too elaborate. I've got all kinds of little things going. And still working on planning making this like my little section for lattice, where spaghetti squash is going to go, green beans, anything viney. That lattice will help bring that upward and spread and allow me to get more of a crop from it. Now, halfway through the week, I posted a video about these 3 buckets that my wife brought home. I didn't get a chance to fill them yet, and did a little thinking, and we've got this huge hill. I don't know if you can see that right there that well because of the sunlight, but that's on our property. And what I'm going to do this week, so I'm going to stay nice and warm, is I'm going to take some of that dirt from that hill, and I'm going to fill these 3 buckets instead of going out and spending $60 to fill them. A lot more economic, a lot cheaper. You know what I mean? It's just a little bit of more hard work. And what else I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to cut down some of this overgrowth and these heavy vines and trees and stuff like that are just blocking that beautiful sunlight from creating that nice environment. So yeah, in a little bit, take you in, show you the progress of where my seed starting's at, and we'll go from there, okay? All right, see you in a few minutes.